welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my podcast, The Views of Niu. My name is Ariel Niu. I am a creator and speaker. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok under niu.views, niu.views. And my content is all about connecting with ourselves and connecting with others. I'm going to show you guys how to set and achieve goals. And for today's video, we're going to focus on setting goals first, okay? Because most people don't even get past that part. You're also going to be able to find an extended version of this video in my portal, which I'll link in the description below. I have fully established my work online, so I get to travel to wherever I want, whenever I want. And it's crazy. It's amazing, and I am so grateful. I am so grateful, and I am so thankful. Even saying it out loud, I need a moment. I'm still on my journey. I told you I have that ultimate vision set, and I am actively working towards it, but my dreams are already coming true, have already come true. And it's again, saying it out loud, it's insane. It's beautiful, and I am so grateful. And going back to the goal setting, it was all because I learned how to set my goals properly and how to achieve them properly. The first thing to remember is vague goals means insecurity, and clear goals means confidence. And in order for us to achieve our goals, we need to be confident. Vague goals often means that the person is not committed, has not fully intentionally decided that this is going to be a goal, or these are going to be goals that they truly want to achieve. That is why they're vague. They're just throwing out ideas. They're not fully committed to making it happen, manifesting it. So that's why they are vague. Second, though, a lot of times people have vague goals because they don't believe in their goals. They don't believe they can actually get what they truly want. So they're going to start to think about these general ideas, but once it starts to get specific, they back off and they make light of it, or they downplay it, or they just stop thinking about it. If you truly think about it, if you know like you have certain interests, and a vision might come easily for you, but once you like start to think into it, you're just like, oh my gosh, no. Like that seems too difficult, too challenging, too big, so I'm not going to think about it, or I'm just not going to think more of the details. That's a sign of insecurity. That's a sign of disbelief. So many people do not have clear goals, or have vague goals, or very general goals, because they're actually fearful of visualizing it more, of committing to it more. Because once they start to think about the details, they're like, oh my gosh, this is too daunting. I don't think it's possible, so I'm just not going to. Or some people might formulate some goals, start to think about some of the specifics, but when people ask them, again, they downplay it, they generalize it. This whole thing is honestly very obvious, because just think about anything in your life. Things that you're just like, I know exactly I know exactly how it's going to happen. I know exactly what to do, or maybe I'm not even doing anything. It's just going to happen, and it does happen. You're manifesting, you're creating that. That is something that you are intending, and it is happening. But because you're so confident in it, and you just, it's effortless, it's matter of fact, you don't even think of it as like you're setting a goal, you're setting an intention and achieving it, because it's just happening naturally. But that's how you should feel about the true big goals that you're trying to manifest. You got to do it in a way where you're setting them, feeling them, believing in them, knowing that they're going to happen. You're putting some effort, but sometimes not at all. And it's just going to happen. That's the kind of energy you want to be in with your goals. Before you even start to set these like bigger goals, you might want to just practice living a bit more intentionally. That's actually a really good tip, and easy to implement, easy to experiment starting now. And what you can do is just do it in your natural day-to-days. What you're going to do is, for the next week, every day when you wake up, set your intentions for the day. This is part of like how I grew into getting comfortable and natural with goal setting too. I started with intending my days, and I still do it every day. But now I'm actually down to the T of being intentional with every single moment. Like I intend every single moment. Might sound kind of tiring, but I'm actually in the process of making this effortless. There's a way to make it effortless. This is going to be advanced level. We're going to get there. But for now, if you're just practicing, you just want to practice getting to this mindset of like intending what you want, overcoming. And the thing is, a lot of it is fear, overcoming that fear of like, oh my gosh, if I set an intention or set a goal, it might not happen, so I'd rather not do it. No, overcome that, let that go. And for the next week, you're going to wake up and you're just going to intend your day. Easy. Easy peasy. You're going to wake up and you're going to be like, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do today. This is what I am doing today. Intend what you're going to do in the day. And next level is, along with intention of like what you're actually going to physically do, also intend your mood and what you would like to experience that day. Play with it. Have some intentions where you know you have to physically put in the effort, but also have some intentions where it's just going to happen. You just know it's going to happen. And this is a very good way for you to just start practicing being more intentional. Once you start to get into that flow of setting intentions every day and you're feeling more confident, you're seeing the results happening, and you're also not really in so much control. Like, you're learning to flow with your intentions. Like, if things go a different way, you know how to redirect, or you know how to let it go and know that something better is coming. You know, you're just flowing through your day-to-day intentions. Then let's get back to starting to set these bigger goals for yourself and your life. You might still be at a point where you're just like, I still don't know what I want to do with my life, or like what my purpose is, or like what I really want my career to be, or even like who I want to be in this lifetime, who I want to be with, the lifestyle I want to live. If you're confused about all of this or any part of this, remove the layers, slow down, take a breath, baby, it's okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to start to just take notice of things you naturally like to do. Take notice of things that naturally feel good to you. What do you do where you get lost in time and space, and when you come out of it, it doesn't even feel like you were lost in time and space? You thoroughly enjoyed that activity. Think of all the things that bring you pleasure. Think of all the things that make you excited. Think of all the things that you can get lost in. Think of all the things that is natural for you, easy for you, and might not be easy and natural for other people. Start doing that. And this is the most like feel good exercise you can do in this goal setting journey. You're just spending time really understanding what feels good to you, what comes natural for you. And through this process, and journal, dedicate time every day to explore these things. Through this process, you're going to start to notice these main bucket categories or main bucket topics that you like. And this is going to help you start to create your goals, your long-term big goals, your short-term goals, all of it. What you're going to do now is you're going to start to create your ultimate vision in life. And this is where the juice comes in. This is like the key part of setting goals. You want to start big. Ultimate vision basically means your dream in life, your biggest dream in life. And again, because we went through those exercises of discovering our interests, leaning into our interests, our curiosities, our passions, we have ideas now on the topics we like, the things we like, but it might be a lot of different things. Actually, side note, don't be scared if you have many different interests, and don't start to think that like it has to be one or the other. If you choose this, you can't choose that. Even if these interests seem very different from each other, there's a way to bring it together. There's a way for you to create something, and for you to experience something, and for you to grow something that includes everything you like. This is why you create that ultimate vision. And even though this is your dream in life, the reason why I say ultimate vision is because the easiest way for you to set that like grand ass dream is to see it in the vision. And the easiest way for you to encompass everything you like into your dream is to have that big vision, that ultimate vision that includes everything that you want to do. So for example, all right, guys, the rest of this video and podcast for you to really know how to set that ultimate vision can be found in my portal, which is linked in the description below.